Sierra, you're a DJ.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me a little more about it, like when did you start and the journey so far.
Okay, so I started like 2 years back.
Uh-huh.
If you ask me 3 years back down the line if I was interested in music, so I would say no.
Okay.
It started all of a sudden, like the urge. I used to go for parties and everything.
Acha.
So a lot of people suggested me that you are into music, you love music. So I was into techno. I started off with techno. And in the starting stage, I didn't like the techno music. Then somehow when I attended 2 or 3 international gigs, I heard the artists and everything. I was like, wow, like I am getting into this.
Okay.
Then I started learning off with a few of my people. So they helped me. Currently, I'm into production and all. Like I'm learning production as well. And
What's your background? Like before
Background.
3 years, what you used to do?
okay, background, like I've done couple of things. I was into aviation before.
Okay.
I was serving with Indigo. Then later on, I went to Bombay. I tried in acting, modeling. Things didn't work out. Then ended up again in Pune.
You're
Where
based from Pune?
I'm basically from Pune.
Acha.
So I came back to Pune and I was like, let's just work. But then again, all my life, I'm not the kind of person who sits at one place and can work for a very long time.
Acha.
So I need activities running around. So I love exploring new places and everything. So music has brought me somewhere.
Okay.
So I keep traveling here and there, and all my dreams have come true. Like,
Wow.
and I'm still pursuing.
Looks like a commercial at the end of the commercial. Now all my dreams have come true. So, okay. Let me just put it into gist. You used to attend a lot of parties.
Yeah.
Okay. Your friend suggested that, hey, you anyways attend a lot of parties. Why don't you become a DJ? Huh?
Right.
Huh.
It sounds funny, but I was into music again.
When you say into music, like you used to consume a lot of music, or like
I used to consume, like, when I attended, I was into a little bit of Bollywood to start off with.
Acha.
More like into commercial Bollywood and everything. But I had never consumed techno to start with.
Okay.
So if you count me, I am into a techno thing. Like I'm a techno artist, but recently I've put my hands in commercial and Bollywood as well.
So
Because when you're staying in India, you can't avoid Bollywood people.
Okay.
And Bollywood is also not a bad field.
Huh.
So recently when I've put my hands,
Yeah.
and if you ask me that what exactly I'm looking forward for. So the very first production which I might do is some different genre, like Afro House, something like that.
So for the people who don't get some context,
Okay.
within DJs also, within DJing, there are these different genres.
Right.
Yeah. So you're into the techno genre
Techno genre. But techno as well has a lot of genres in
within
that.
it.
Yeah, right.
Acha.
So a house is there, melodic is there, Afro is there. So and again in Afro as well there are different. So I'm planning to start my own. People should know me by that name. That okay, this specific DJ, this female DJ from Pune, she started her own thing and she's doing Afro house. So I'm
Okay.
planning things on that.
Acha.
Recently, I was working with a company. I've planned to just end things from there.
Acha.
So I've just focused on music.
You're
So
going freelance now.
I'm a freelancer.
Uh-huh.
From day one, I was a freelancer.
Okay.
But
Now, when
now,
you say you're breaking off with the company and going on your own,
on my own, I'm working as well.
okay,
I'm
you've got a
working
day
with the
job?
real estate. I'm in a real job, like a real
Asha.
job.
Okay.
Because my parents again won't
Do you
allow
think
me.
DJ is not a real job?
DJing is a real job.
Uh-huh.
Again, DJing is a real job. But in your starting stage, again, I need money, right? It's a very simple fundamental thing. I can't, at this age, I can't go around asking my parents that I need money for something. But in my starting stage, whenever, it's more like a business which you're starting. So if you think that day one I'm going to earn this much money, it's not going to happen, right?
Okay.
And the Porsche incident which happened, so it was a blow off for everyone.
Uh-huh.
For all the DJs in Pune, everyone was suffering because of
How
that.
were you personally affected by it?
It affected very bad again to everyone. Again, for me, I was at least working with something. So for me personally, when it comes to money, it wasn't affecting. But when it came to music and everything, it was way bad for Pune.
Yeah.
All the DJs had decided, everyone was taking stands, everything was going on. A lot of them who were cowards, they actually left Pune and they were like, there's nothing going on in Pune, so we are just leaving Pune. But Pune, obviously, its nightlife is really very good. And a lot of people started blaming up that the incident which happened
Yeah.
was because of the nightlife incident. We are playing music till late nights and everything. Things don't
So
work
it
that
suddenly
way.
became a DJ problem.
DJ problem. It was a very big problem, basically. And everywhere, the clubs were broken. Couple of things were happening because of that. So I was again very frustrated and everything. But the people who were standing right in front of me, they were aged and like compared to like just like my parents, they were there.
Okay.
So again, I can't say anything for that. So we just kept quiet and in front of the media, whatever we spoke.
Yeah.
So it was going negative down the line. So we decided to keep it low-key at that time. And eventually things have started working again.
Okay. Pune's nightlife has picked up now?
Not exactly, like 50% yes. There are strict rules and regulations still going on. Only the good part which happened was a few clubs which were there. I won't take names again, but few clubs, not all the clubs, but few clubs which were giving underage people entries and everything. So they have made things very strict for now.
Achha.
So 21 and 25, that's the limit. Like 21 and they are serving like light alcohol and 25 above that hard liquor and everything. But it's not about the liquor part as well. So if you go around, if you go to any liquor shop, there are so many people who are buying liquor from there. It's not even the club's fault. No one's fault, basically, to start off with. There are so many people who are standing outside, they're drinking, they're passing out on the road. So people are not taking, the police is not taking action for that. But just because of one incident which happened. So, again.
Okay. But, I'm intrigued. What does a DJ actually do? Like, see, I will not, not to degrade, but, for the layman, it's like, अरे ये तो बस playlist बजा रहा है, ये तो press pause चल रहा है. So, like, if you could break down, what is the role? Like, what is, definitely there's some kind of skill involved here.
Right. So, only if it was press pause, everyone would have done that. Right. So, couple of things are there. People who are into production, that's a very different line. All your life, even if you keep learning, every day there's new music coming up. If I'm not aware, if there's like 1 month gap which I've taken in the music industry, there are a couple of things which have come and I'm lacking in that thing. And I don't know what am I supposed to play. Every day there's different type of music. There's different crowd. You have to go through, you have to look. If I'm going to a specific place, the crowd over there, I have to look at the crowd and I have to think, okay, this is the crowd. This crowd would go well with this kind of music. So at that moment, you have to be ready. And then there are different people who are like, I want you to play this music. You have never even heard about that music. A couple of them have never heard about that music, but you have to be ready at that point. So every time, like even if you give 24 hours into music, still it's less. So, and it's not even about play and pause thing. So the mixing and everything, couple of things.
When you say production,
right?
What does production mean? Like having a
production means different. There are different levels in production. So different levels involve. Number one, people who do remixes to music. You have to just join them.
Okay.
It sounds very easy, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not. So to making two music come together. Okay. So again, people shouldn't understand that those two musics are different. Okay. You have to make those two musics into one. And you have to portray it like it's just one song which has been made. And all your life you've been hearing something else. Okay. And that's just one sort of music which you've been learning. So that is one. The second one, the production part is there. So you start off making your own music.
Okay.
With the beats and everything. There are 4 beats from scratch basically.
Okay.
So you are producing your own music.
But that is into the composition zone, no? That's not DJing.
Composition.
That's like music composition.
That's production.
Okay.
You asked me about production. So that's production basically.
Okay.
Composition is a very different part.
Okay.
This is more like production. You're producing your own beats.
Okay. That's also part of the DJ's. I
DJ,
would say,
like I
work
think
life.
every DJ should at least be aware, because 4 beats, that's how things work. Like 4 beats, 4 beats.
Uh-huh.
The music plays that way.
Okay.
And if you are into roadshow and everything, that's 3:4. The beats are 3:4.
Okay.
So when you're doing, if you are a DJ, if you're starting off to start your own thing, if you're even learning it as a passion,
Yeah.
so 3:4 is for the road shows, the Apri Pode, Tapri songs and everything. That's for that.
You've played at any Ganesh Visarjan?
I have played.
You
I have played.
How's that?
Okay. The experience over there was really good. Like I loved the crowd over there. They are very interactive and everything. So again, me being a Hindu, it's not even about being a Hindu. It's more of I being an Indian. So it's a good thing. You're playing for your own festivals and everything. So you have played in clubs and everything all your life. But the crowd over there is a very different experience.
I mean, the sheer number of people.
There are a number of people, like 10,000 people were there. So I've performed over there and it was good. Like everyone is Sierra. I was like, okay, I'm feeling on top of the world.
So
It was
obviously that is different to playing for a club.
Obviously, there's a lot of difference.
So you were talking about the production bit, the remixing bit. Anything else more to that?
More as in like,
In terms of what, what skill set does a modern DJ have?
modern DJ have?
like-
What skill sets? Okay.
Also, with the AI coming in and, that conversation around music and AI.
Okay, AI and music, when it comes to that. So, number one thing, there are already a lot of remixes being made and kept. If you open YouTube or if you open any platform, so there are specific sort of musics which being made.
Yeah.
So there are a couple of clubs which play music. Okay, so it's like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour sets, which they just keep playing and it keeps repeating.
So it's just a YouTube video basically.
It's just a video which you can get it online.
Yeah.
But when a DJ comes down, okay, and he makes his own remixes, everyone has a different way to mix things.
Okay.
Okay. So it's just like you are eating pani puri somewhere,
Okay.
but everyone has a different taste and flavor.
Okay.
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 Any food you could say or anything. I'm a foodie, so.
Okay.
So if you are consuming food from anywhere, so every restaurant and everything has a different flavor to serve you.
Okay.
So every DJ has their very own flavor, whatever music it is.
Yeah.
Even if I'm mixing 2 songs, the same DJ is mixing the same song, but there will be a lot of difference between the mixing as well.
Okay.
And everyone likes it a different way. They love it with a different twist and everything. That's it, I feel.
So what's one of your most, I wouldn't say memorable / awkward / weird experience at the job?
Okay. Memorable / weird. Okay. There are a couple of them. So once I was about to I was performing on the stage and I was just performing and I was dancing.
Okay.
So I was about to slip from there, from the stage. So luckily there was someone besides me and the bouncer just held my hand and then I was back on my pace.
Okay.
Then I was like, let's not jump away for a little while. Then I've performed once where it started raining all of a sudden.
Acha.
Like I was just performing the set out of nowhere. Out of nowhere it started raining. And everyone started running, cats and dogs. And I was like, console ko dhako, bhai console ko dhako, sab chhod. Console ko dhako. So we covered the console and then we kept running inside.
Okay. Okay.
And a couple of things, and I'm a very clumsy person, so I keep
So
falling
you're,
here
like,
and there.
Slowly moving out. Okay, lovely art. So see, I've not seen a lot of female DJs. Is that generally the case, or is it like in Pune you don't have a lot of female DJs?
Again, there are female DJs out there, but due to XYZ reasons, family is the biggest reason, I feel. People don't support each other. Then when it comes to females, that we have always seen male DJs performing
Okay, yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
So females, when it comes to female, तो अरे ये क्या ही कर लेगी
अच्छा,
वाला situation.
Okay,
कि क्या ही है, तेरा तो 30 की हो जाएगी और तेरा खत्म हो गया career.
okay,
That's the number one thing which
okay.
you get.
Yeah,
Because when I started off, a lot of people told me, this is not the age where you start. You should have started at the age of 15 or 16.
yeah. Okay,
And I was like, I didn't even knew I have to become a DJ at that age.
okay.
Because my mindset was very different. I was like, I am getting into Indigo. I am working as an air hostess.
Yeah.
At that time, I had that
Yeah,
thing in my
yeah.
head. But this is recently which I got in my head. Then how am
Yeah.
I supposed to think at
Okay,
the age of
yeah,
16?
Yeah.
So a lot of people keep telling me now as well, अरे तुझे शादी कर लेनी चाहिए. You should get settled
Settled, yeah.
down. तू बच्चे कर ले, ये कर ले. But if everyone keeps thinking the same way, then how are things going to become normal, like equality and everything?
yeah.
How things are going to be normal?
So you definitely look at yourself like a represent. Like we need more women representation.
Obviously, I do. Like, I don't have much of female friends.
Okay.
I'm always surrounded by guys.
Is it because of the nature of the job?
It's not because of
It's
the
always
nature
been
of
that
the
way.
job.
Yeah.
It's always been like that.
Uh-huh.
I am tall. Like, I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
I look like a tomboyish
Okay.
sort of thing. Okay. Anyways, I am a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So all my friends, all my life, I've been displayed a certain way that I am a guy's guy. Okay. And I'm happy that way somehow.
You're more comfortable around guys?
I'm more comfortable around guys because females are
Bitchy.
bitchy. We shouldn't have said that.
No, but okay. I understand.
Fact
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So if you ask me, I have any female DJ as my friend.
Yeah.
So the answer is no. I have male friends, and they're like, I can count those 5 people
Okay.
who are actually good with me. Not because I'm a female or whatever XYZ reasons. So they are just good because they are good with me.
Okay.
Because they support me in each and everything without looking for them. And one among them is really like 2 of them are highly spoken DJs, like
Okay.
the renowned DJs,
Okay.
not only from Pune,
Yeah.
but internationally I'm talking about.
Got it. So there is a peer community here. Like a community of DJs who are there for each other.
There are people. There are people. But again, in every industry, it works a certain way that everyone, crab mentality, everyone wants to pull you down.
Okay.
So we bitch about each other. Arey, isko dekh, isko dekh.
Okay.
So that thing keeps going on.
Yeah.
And when it comes to music, so couple of things go on. Like if I'm talking, if there's some female, if I'm performing somewhere,
Yeah.
the very first thing, अरे तू तो लड़की है, तेरे को मिल जाएगा काम.
Oh, okay.
That thing comes
Okay.
first.
Uh-huh.
ठीक है, मैं लड़की हूँ, काम मिल जाएगा.
हाँ.
बट पहली बार में अगर मैंने कचरा किया, तो दूसरी बार
वापस
मुझे
नहीं
कौन
मिलेगा.
बुलाएगा? Fact.
So there's
Like-
a lot of sexism here.
Sexism is on top. Like just because you're, अरे तू लड़की है, तेरे को तो फ्री में मिल रहा है सब
हाँ.
कुछ. You don't even have to work hard.
Yeah.
There are people working for you.
Yeah.
Bro, but there are pros and there are cons as well for that thing.
Yeah.
I have to be aware of a couple of things. Like if I'm traveling to another city, I have to take care of my safety and everything.
Of course.
Irrespective of whichever, I'm not blaming DJing or any other field, but whatever I am into, even if I'm traveling somewhere, I have to take care of my personal safety and everything.
Yeah.
So I make sure that I am surrounded with at least one person like that who takes care of the things when, even if things go down the hill.
Yeah.
So that person is always there for me. So I have to take care of things that way. Whether I am into DJing or whether I was into modeling or whether I was into
That
aviation.
irrespective of field.
Whatever field it
Yeah.
was. So I have to take care of things.
Okay. Okay.
And it's not only in India, but
Yeah.
outside India as well.
But do you think there is some truth to that statement that yes, being a woman at times maybe as a DJ does help? Surely because
won't
of there are
deny.
like
I won't
10
deny.
men and 1 female DJ.
I
There's
won't
novelty
deny.
there.
I won't deny on this. I won't deny on
Yeah.
this. Yes, you do. There are pros. I told you. There are pros for
Yeah.
this.
What are the pros? Let's talk about the pros.
Okay. So the pros are usually like they are looking for a female artist. That's how the things work.
Okay.
Looking for a female artist. So when it comes to females, so where there are 10 guys,
Yeah.
so there's just one or two of them.
Yeah.
And the competition over there decreases a little.
Definitely. Yeah.
So I've just to compete when it comes to female. So I've just to compete with one or two of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But if it comes the overall way,
Yeah.
so I have to compete with other people as
Yep,
well.
Yep.
But it would be better if I compete with the overall crowd, because I don't want, again, people talking about it that, oh my God, just because you're a girl, because someone told me that way.
Okay.
I had got a gig through someone's reference.
Okay.
He was a good friend of mine. I told him yes for that. It was a holy gig, basically.
Okay.
So I said yes for that. And then later on, he was like, okay, तू लड़की है इसलिए तेरे को मिल रहा है, तेरे को फ्री में मिला है ये चीज.
अच्छा.
And I was like, bhai, I've got better options just because I gave you commitment.
Yeah.
That's the reason I said yes to you.
Yeah.
Whether he's listening or not.
Yeah.
He might be listening to this.
You not name him?
He understood.
Okay. Have any of these audiences ever come up to you with something weird? I don't know.
They have.
They have.
They have. Especially when you are a little outdoor and everything.
Acha.
When you're outdoor, so there are different types of people coming down.
Okay.
And 99% crowd which comes down is the male crowd.
Yeah.
Which keeps coming around. There are people, when I'm performing, there are people who are coming on the stage and they want to click pictures.
Okay.
Which is again very wrong, because someone is performing and you all of a sudden, and they're like, photo. They just say, photo. And I'm like, okay. And I don't know how much they are even pushing the bouncers and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with you guys. Because they were drunk.
Yeah.
They were not in the state and everything. So I was like, let's not just talk things.
Do you get these DMs after the show?
Look, every female goes through that.
Uh-huh.
It's not even just because I'm into this field. Overall, a female, whatever, irrespective of field you are, every female has that DM thing going on. Everyone has that, hey, nice, beautiful, nice pic, dear. That is something which is common. So recently I saw someone's video where they were talking about the same thing, DM thing, female DM thing.
Acha.
So every female can relate to this, I feel.
No, I agree. Yeah. I was asking anything stalking with you, which was like, ye kya message kar diya? Or maybe it's offensive or inappropriate, you've reported it.
Not reported it, because
It's fun. You might read it and you might laugh at it.
I have read a couple of messages and I laughed. But then again, it's up to you. The privacy thing is always on.
Of course, yeah.
So if you want to accept it or no, it's up to you. So
let's talk a little bit now about the music aspect.
Okay.
So what kind of music do you consume?
Music do I consume?
Yeah, like from
So-
work perspective.
As I told you, I'm more
Everything.
into techno. Techno is the first priority.
Yeah.
Then later on, the Bollywood and everything,
Yeah.
we keep watching reels, so we know
Yeah.
what basically is going trending and everything.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Okay.
So overall, you have to be aware what exactly is going on in the market. And with songs, there are so many music. There's so much music to explore every day. So there are so many underrated producers. People think that you getting into production, you'll be successful. No, that's not how it works.
Okay.
You have to work your ass off, and even after working so hard, you're making a music. After months, you're making one music. You're uploading it, but you're getting just 10 views, and the music is just lovely. I've seen so many producers that way. But when it comes to production, female DJs are already less, but no one is into production.
Acha. Okay.
At least in Pune, I've never heard any female DJ who's into production. So I have decided that I'll get into production as well.
Okay. It's like a differentiator.
Right. I don't know what would be the success rate, but again, it's related to my field, so why not? Someday at least I'll get success. After 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. If I keep working hard, so things are going to work for me.
But from a work perspective, are you like regularly booked for events? Like, especially, I think this is a very busy time, right?
Decembers
New Year's,
are
festivals.
a very busy time
Yeah.
again. So I keep getting inquiries and everything. But again, the things which I feel safe or which I am sure that I should go over there,
yeah.
I just say yes for those.
You recently opened for Createx.
It was yesterday. It was
yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
It was great. The audience was really very lovely. It was nice opening for him. He's a very good guy. Again.
Do you think Poona's audience? So I'm assuming that एक audience का भी intelligence होता है, with music, with appreciation, with understanding.
Understanding, right?
Do you think Poona's audience that way is mature enough?
Works from places to places.
Okay, so like KP में होगा, तलेगांव में शायद नहीं होगा.
Huh.
You don't even know where तलेगांव.
If I am going into KP and if I'm going to a specific club in KP, where there's just techno, people will grasp it.
Okay.
But if I'm going to some other place and it's a Bollywood club, if I'm planning to play techno, tech house or anything like that, they'll be like, hey, कौन है? हटा इसको, हमको नहीं चाहिए. That would be their reaction.
Okay.
They'll be like, all right. There was a time I was stuck to the techno part. Okay. I was playing somewhere and the crowd over there was expecting me to play Bollywood over there.
Acha.
But I was stuck to my genre again.
Yeah.
So I played Bollywood. I didn't play Bollywood over there. I played techno only. Tech house I played.
Yeah.
And after a little while, I got down from my set and everything. And there was someone over there and he said, अरे देख लिया ना, अच्छी आइटम है ना, चल अभी जाते हैं. That was his reaction.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. And I didn't respond it again. I was too busy with my things.
Yeah.
So I didn't respond it and I got down from there. Then later on, some other guy, he had come and he was like, madam, one picture. I was like, okay. So we clicked one picture. I was like, आप बहुत अच्छे दिखते हैं, but Bollywood play करो next time.
Okay.
I was like, okay. Then I decided that if you have to be in the field, so at least you should be aware about each and everything.
Of course. Yeah.
So two ways it works. Either you make your own genre, which everyone loves. So people have to love it. Or either second way that what the crowd is looking for, the hungry crowd, whatever it is looking for. If it's looking for Bollywood, you play Bollywood. If it's looking for techno, you have to play techno.
Yeah.
So either you have to do it that way or either make your own thing which works for both the crowd. So both the crowd is happy at the same time. I feel that way.
There is this element of originality, right? Like, of course, you're playing songs which the audience already knows.
Right.
But you are adding some flavor, as I said. Yeah, remixes. So there is your flavor to it.
Right.
But still, some people might still say that, यार ये तो बस दो गाना डाल दिया, कुछ डाल दिया, ऊपर चिक चिक चिक
चिक चिक कर दिया.
वो होता है क्या अभी भी होता है क्या? वो डिस्क है क्या अभी भी?
Disc, you just have to.
Oh, now it's not like a CD thing. Now it's
CD
like
thing. It's become very easier now.
To become like to start.
To play, it's become very easy. Things have become very easy. Before there was nothing to be seen on the screen and everything. It's just now वो दो lines match करने आपको सिर्फ pause and play and that's how it works very easily. Okay. So you don't even have to understand music at times.
Acha.
So if I tell you that you have to perform somewhere, I will be like, okay, give me 10 minutes. I'll explain you.
Acha. Okay.
And at least for the temporary sake, you can perform.
Okay.
Not like on a professional level, but for the temporary basis,
like a house
you can.
Party or like small crowd.
Small crowd and everything, and I'll be like, okay, यहाँ पे तुझे ये करना है, and that's it.
Okay.
And I won't take names again over here, but there are so many people.
There are so many names that you want to take. But there are DJs who just do this?
I've seen, yeah.
Okay.
And there are people who actually record their own thing and they just play it and they keep it and they act like they're playing. I've seen 2 of them like that.
Oh my, it's like lip syncing during like a concert. ऐसा है?
Perfect. So I've seen people like that as well. And then the crowd doesn't understand it, frankly speaking, yes. Even if I'm standing away from the console and everything, I won't understand. Till the time I'm not looking at him.
And you said Afro House, right?
Afro House.
So if you could give me like 3 three of your inspirations that sort of made you think, this can be, because we have heard Oriental House.
Right.
We heard the like,
Look, I won't speak. My music will speak for that.
But then again, any inspirations that you have, it could be anybody. Like what inspirations you have.
Again, I'm not here to give names or anything because if I take names, so.
That Bollywood club was Demora, kya?
Sorry?
That Bollywood club was Demora, by any chance?
No.
It is. I'm sure. No, okay, fine. So, but again, okay, if you don't have reference, it's
Right.
If you produce, I'm assuming then a lot of it also would be working with artists because you'll be producing for them, right? In a way, it could be vocals, it could be all of these different things.
Look, I've just started recently, so it will take time. It will be like the things which you're asking me would be like after a year or so.
Chalega, but I'm asking you ki if you could have your dream collaborations and like 4 really good collaborations, who would you like those collaborations to be with?
Okay, obviously international artists.
But whom would it be?
Couple of them. I would personally prefer having collabs with female DJs, especially. So the number one would be Charlotte again. Then a couple of female DJs. I haven't thought about the second ones because she's the one who I keep thinking about. And there are more like Philippines, one of the female. A lot of people are not aware about her because her music genre is very different. Because she plays like over here how Bollywood works. So over there they play the Philippine music over there. So I would really love to perform with her someday. And there are 2-3 more down the line. So let's hope.
Awesome. A couple of things that you would perhaps want to see around the. Now there is no particular word for it, but let's say for the club culture of Pune, right? If there were 2-3 things that you would be like, अरे ये तो होना ही चाहिए, या फिर ये change करो, ये मत करो. This would be a chance to perhaps also say those.
Okay, the only one thing which I would like to change is if you have a crowd, a Bollywood crowd which you have at a club, so please don't call techno artist or any other people over there. Or if you have the techno crowd over there, please don't ask any Bollywood artist to come over there. Because it becomes way too difficult for them. The crowd also keeps giving you bad words. Because, "Are ye kya baja raha hai, ye wo." And the artist is also like, whatever stage you have reached, even if I reach a certain stage, okay, even if I'm performing in front of 1 lakh people, imagine in the future, but still I'll be frightened. Even if I'm performing on regular basis, still everyone has that stage fright. And if the crowd isn't grasping your music, so it's very bad for every DJ. Frankly speaking, yes. So that is something I would personally suggest everyone not to do that. Either call crowd like that. If you're promoting something, so promote it that way, I would say. That's the only one thing which I would like to change. Rest, I think everything's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Why do DJs hate Bollywood so much?
No, I personally don't hate Bollywood.
Okay. But you don't like to play Bollywood?
No, I've recently put my hands in Bollywood. That's the reason, because again, I'm an Indian. So
maybe not you, but we
I'll tell you how it works. No.
Yeah, please.
So every other Indian who you see in clubs or anywhere, irrespective of male or female, everyone is trying way too hard to fit into the Western culture. Right? Everyone wants to wear jeans, blah, 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 blah. All the Western culture is getting. Everyone is coloring their hair. Everyone wants to look a typical way. Like you don't look Indian. So even they want to get into the techno culture and everything. Roots, everyone loves playing Bollywood. Okay, if you're Senti, if you're anything, deep in your heart, everyone loves Honey Singh. But you have to act a certain way. That no, I love this type of music or this type of music. Everyone loves Bollywood, but somehow they don't find it cool enough. I love vibing. Like when I got into techno and everything, my friends, everyone was into Bollywood. Like my office colleagues and everyone. They were like, Bollywood nahi baja raha, main nahi aa rahi. And I used to go with them and I used to enjoy. I used to love the vibe and everything. But somehow people feel that the Bollywood crowd isn't that great. So it's just a perspective from person to person. But Bollywood is again good overall, I feel.
Okay. I think we've discussed quite a lot. And I'm just now thinking about, is there anything that we've not discussed from a DJing perspective? But let's say not DJing, what would you be doing if not this?
If not this, I haven't decided. Like, I had given up on things.
You were in Bombay, you said, for some time.
Yeah, I was in Bombay
What
for
was
a
that
little
like?
while. I told my family, okay, I'll be clear over here. I told my family that I was in Bangalore. I was working with some company,
Okay.
but I was trying my luck in Bombay for acting and modeling. Somehow that thing came inside me, and I was like, let's just do it, bitch. And I tried my luck over there, but again, people wanted to
Okay.
do things with you,
Okay.
so you'll get a chance, and that too. So I was like, भाई पुणे बाजू में है,
हाँ.
इधर से ना कैब पकड़ूंगी मैं सीधा, I'll go home.
हाँ.
And my parents got to know about it.
About you being in Bombay.
I
Bangalore.
being in Bombay,
Achha.
and I lying that I'm in Bangalore for
Okay.
work.
Okay.
So it was my roommate. She told my parents about it, and it was the next day of my birthday.
Why would she do that?
Because I left her.
Achha.
I left her house.
Uh-huh.
I used to stay with her.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So she told me that if you're staying with me, so she was basically using me for the money and everything.
Okay.
That time I was too naive to understand that thing.
Uh-huh.
And every day she wasn't feeling well or something or the other.
Okay.
Then one day I just decided that I'm just leaving and I'm shifting somewhere else, which would be more convenient for me.
Okay.
And she said, no, mereko tu rahe, we'll feel better and everything. So,
Bombay is cutthroat that way. Huh?
right. So she knew everything. Like, that was the biggest fuck up. You shouldn't talk about your family.
With roommates you've just met.
Not even roommates. She did a lot for me. I won't deny on that. She's washed my undergarments. So how am I not supposed to trust a person like her?
Okay.
So after that, next day I'm getting a call. 7 o'clock in the morning, I still remember, I received a call from my mom.
Yeah.
किधर है तू? And I was like, मैं अभी सोई हूँ, उठ रही हूँ, ऑफिस जाऊंगी.
अच्छा.
She's like, सच बता तू किधर है? तू बैंगलोर में नहीं है. I was like, हाँ. बोले तू मुंबई में है ना? क्या कर रही हूँ उधर? And I'm like, she started crying on the phone because, again, if you lie to your parents, so every parent would do that. I said, okay, I'm leaving right now and I'm coming to Pune.
Yeah.
I left. I packed my bags and everything. I took my luggage, whatever I got. I took my luggage and I left from there. But on the way when I was traveling, so I just gave it a thought that I should talk to her. I called her again. I told my mom, Mama, listen to me. I want to be into acting and I want to be into modeling. Just give me 2 more months. If I am not able to do anything, I'll personally come to you. So somehow I convinced her and she was like, okay, I'm giving you 2 months. Let's see what works.
Okay.
Then I came back, I tried things, but overall it was bad experience.
Okay.
I ran a lot behind a lot of things. Every day I was traveling to another city, couple of things were going on. But things didn't work the way I wanted it to work. So in the end, I was like, okay, let's pack our bags and let's just leave Bombay.
Do you think a lot of people come to Bombay with aspirations in entertainment?
Every other person.
And then what happens then?
What happens is, it's a bit of truth again. A lot of people are okay with doing shady things.
Okay.
But even after doing shady things, they don't get work.
Okay.
I've seen people like when I was staying there. So for one day shoot, we used to get paid 1,000 rupees.
For an entire day?
12 hours.
12 hours, okay.
Food and everything included. So 1,000 rupees. And I was like, okay, fine. For startup, at least I'll get connections and everything. We'll start from there.
Yeah.
So I used to go. And I had seen girls like who had come from Delhi, everywhere. Beautiful girls. They did nasty things.
Okay.
But they got the same role, 1,000 rupees wala.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. Then later on, when I got to know, I was like, okay, then. And I got offers, but again from the adult websites like the Ulu and everything.
Oh,
So
okay.
I wasn't okay doing those.
Yeah.
Like if I'm starting my career, I don't want to be in
Associated,
that
yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
And what am I supposed to say? My parents, alright, I'm on this app. No, obviously no.
Yeah.
And I belong from a very conservative family again. So things work very different.
Yeah.
Now that I've told my parents about the DJing, only my mother is aware. Like I'm into the DJing. I still have to talk with my father about this.
So
I'm planning to tell him now.
like right now after this. Oh, by the way, there's something I want to tell.
So I haven't told my mother completely about this.
How can you not say that you're DJing completely? So what did you say?
I said, Mama, that too, what happened was, every other person gives me the same suggestion that why aren't you telling your parents about this? So number one thing which happened was, all my life I've been telling, Mommy, ye karke dikhaungi, wo karke dikhaungi. But I'm not doing anything. And then my parents so everyone keeps telling me, you are focused in this. I'm like, yes. So I am so serious about DJing and everything that I've left my job and everything just to, not for others, but just for myself that, okay, you have to do this.
That's right.
Irrespective of whatever it is, you just have to do it for yourself.
Okay.
You have no other choice. Okay. And you're not running away from things anymore. DJing, you have chosen for yourself.
Yeah.
You've given your time.
Yeah.
Shadi wadi gaya tel lagate. Just focus on what you have taken in your plate now.
Yeah.
Finish it off. So I was sitting with Critics only a little while back. And,
okay.
we were discussing the same thing. He was like, kal ke kal tu tere baap ko batayegi nahi na, tu dekh. I'll tell your parents about it. Or just leave
You're
the
like,
industry.
not again, yaar.
I was like, leave the industry. I was like, ja rahi hu, I'll tell them.
Yeah.
It's like, zyada se zyada kya hoga? They'll be little upset. घर से थोड़ी ना निकालेंगे. I was like, हाँ वो तो है. तो I was like, I'm telling them tomorrow.
अच्छा.
So one day what happened was, I was sleeping at night and gym का जो मेरा instructor था, तो he was following me on Insta. And उसके through मेरी जो आंटी की बेटी वो instructor को follow करती है. And somehow she got to know about my account. XYZ connections. Yeah. She got to know about my account. She texted me. रात को 1 बजे उसका कुछ तो hey मैसेज आया. मैं रात को 3 बजे उठा था just for restroom and everything use करने के लिए. I woke up and I check my phone usually. So मैंने phone ऐसे ही hey and she's liking every fucker. मेरी फट गया. I was like, I'm done with my life. I looked at my parents sleeping over there. I'm like, this is my last day.
You went and you touched their feet.
I looked at, I have a very big Mata Rani ki tasveer.
Okay.
I looked at it, niche, I looked at the sher and I was like, tu hi bacha bhai.
Okay.
Then I blocked her immediately, then I wasn't able to sleep. It was 4 again at night and I'm still lying in the bed thinking about it. I woke up again, I unblocked her, I texted her, look, my mother doesn't know about it. Please don't share it with your mother. Your mother is a gossip queen. She'll tell my mother, please don't do this. Then I called her in the morning. like, मम्मी को मत बताना प्लीज, मम्मी को नहीं पता, मैं बताने वाली हूँ बट मुझे बताने देना, तुम मत बताना प्लीज. So she's like, okay, but still she told her mother, and her mother never came. So her mother never came to my house. Then one day when she came, we all were sitting. Okay, मम्मी कुछ मटर वगैरह छील रही थी, and we all were sitting gathering in the hall. And that auntie came and that uncle came. They were sitting. So they call me Sumya at home. That pet name,
okay.
Sumya.
Okay.
Typical name, but again. So my mother is like, Sumya, पानी ला के दो. I'm like, okay. Then we were just talking and she was like, अरे बेटा अच्छा कर रही है तू, तो बहुत अच्छा कर रही है लाइफ में. I knew what she is going to say. I was like, auntie कैसे चल रहा है सब कुछ? I just changed the topic like this. And I somehow managed कि आंटी तुम घर पे मत ही आओ अभी मेरे. So I was like, okay, जाओ आंटी, and things vanished. Then I've been deciding कि न्यू ईयर के बाद बताऊंगी, न्यू ईयर के बाद. बट अभी मैं जब बैठी थी, सब लोग मुझे वही बोल रहे हैं, या तो तू म्यूजिक छोड़ दे या तो कुछ तो कर दे, बट टेल योर पेरेंट्स अबाउट इट.
Okay.
So I said my mother is not in the town. They were like, बाप, डैड तो है, डैड को जाके बता. बोला कल तेरा फोन आना चाहिए. Just you did, I did it. वो भी मैसेज अगर तू कर देगी ना, that you have informed your father.
Okay.
So उसके बाद what I did was we went to a marriage.
Okay.
That thing happened. We went to a marriage where that auntie was also about to come. I was making sure my mother doesn't meet that auntie.
Yeah.
मैं मम्मी को मम्मी यहाँ से चलो वहाँ से चलो प्लेट मम्मी गुलाब जामुन मम्मा ये मम्मा वो. So we did that and then after that I was like okay मम्मी आपको कुछ बताना था. She's like बोलो. I was like मम्मी मैंने ना ऐसे ही किसी चीज में हाथ डाला है थोड़ा सा तो थोड़ा शायद मैं आगे जाके थोड़ा नाम बन सकता है मेरा. She didn't respond to anything. She said सबको ब्लॉक कर देना.
Oh.
The family
Okay.
members, aunties and everyone सबको ब्लॉक कर देना. Okay. She didn't even bother to ask me कि क्या है क्या नहीं है.
Does she know now?
No.
She doesn't.
So I'm still planning to tell them and I'm doing it tomorrow. Like
Oh, you're
before
doing
this
it.
video comes up, I
Wow.
guess my
we
father will
need to
be
put
aware.
this video out today, like right now.
So Mama is gone for.
I should have called you
Tirth Yatra.
tomorrow.
You should have called her mother.
Wow, yeah.
No.
Wow.
So I'm going to tell my father about this tomorrow. I know it's not going to be positive. Because we belong from a village place, and then my father shifted over here.
Achha.
So our roots are still related to that. When I go to my village, I'm not allowed to wear sleeveless or leave my hair open.
yeah.
No applying lipstick, nothing at all.
Yeah.
So if I go directly over there in like this, and if they see my Instagram over there, डिचिक कपड़े देखो आधी नंगी.
Okay.
लड़कों के बीच में ये कर रही है नचा रही है. एंड गांव में डीजेइंग मतलब बहुत डिफरेंट. एक बड़ा सा टेम्पो टाइप आता है.
DJ Ganesh.
हाँ वैसा ही कुछ तो चलता रहता है और वो अंदर ही वो प्ले करता रहता है अंदर एक बंदा विच इज इनविजिबल और पीछे उसके ऐसे पूरी बारात जाते रहती है. पीपल ऐसे गाड़ी के ऊपर चढ़ चढ़ के नाच रहे हैं औरतें नाच रही है और वो चल रहा है डीजे आगे. तो दैट इज देयर मेंटालिटी. अगर मैं घर वालों को समझाऊंगी क्या है मैं डीजे अच्छा तुम टेम्पो खरीद लिया दैट वुड बी देयर रिएक्शन फर्स्ट. सो लेट्स सी लेट्स होप.
All the very best.
गाइस इसके बाद मैं अगर एक्टिव ना दिखूं
We know why.
you should know why.
If she's not available or she's disappeared.
No, I won't disappear for sure.
Maybe you're a relative and she blocked you.
Yeah, if you can't see her, you're a relative.
Or you're my mom's or my dad's friend.
Yeah. Lovely, Sierra. It was lovely having you here. Like,
you so
really
much.
interesting. Same है यार. It's gonna be something tomorrow. है ना? When are you gonna say? सुबह बात करोगे afternoon like lunch के बाद?
नहीं evening.
Evening क्या? चाय पे?
10 बजे.
अच्छा
रात को.
अच्छा.
After he has his dinner because ये बात सुनने के बाद मेरे डैड को खाना नहीं जाएगा.
Okay.
नींद भी हराम अलग से होगी उनकी. But somehow it's a very serious thing.
Yeah.
And I would suggest अगर किसी ने किसी भी पेरेंट्स से अगर कुछ छुपाया है बता दो यार. I took a lot of time to tell them but it's easy actually. और फर्स्ट स्टेप यहाँ से ये होता है कि अगर आप आपके पेरेंट्स से अगर बात नहीं कर पा रहे हो तो आगे आप वर्ल्ड कैसे फेस करोगे. इट्स अ बिग वर्ल्ड. सो दे आर द इजीएस्ट बेसिकली. दिस इज लाइक लेवल 1. अगर आप लेवल 1 ही नहीं कर पा रहे हो तो देयर इज नो पॉइंट इन कंटिन्यूइंग थिंग्स. सो आई हैव reached level 5-6 but I've skipped level 1. So now I have to go to level 1 and cover it up. Then I'll come back again at level 6.
Lovely, yaar. With that, thank you so much, Sierra. Looking forward, and even to the music. Like whenever you're next performing, would love to come see and also give you that Bollywood suggestion. Arey Sierra, wo wala laga na.
Okay.
Thank you.